Today's episode is brought to you by Oakfields College.
Actually, it was a dream since I was a kid. I saw this beautiful, the way they were working on their animation, and I actually just wanted to make my own thing. So I could inspire people.
Okay. Childhood inspiration mostly, watching, the Boomerang, the Cartoon Network, the old Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo shows, all good stuff, and then just to watch it sort of decline with quality with the new generations, it felt like, getting to that industry, be part of what inspired that childhood, to tell stories in a fun way for young kids of the future.
It inspired me to practically put my mind and my creativity onto a platform, and I really loved the way they could play with people's emotions if that's where people want to go, and it gave, especially me, it gave me an escape or a world to go into.
Yeah, pretty much the same as what they said. It's inspiring, and when I was a kid, they were pretty much the only things that brought me happiness and entertainment, and I also wanted to do the same thing for other kids around the world when I grew up. And yeah, I always wanted to be a part of those people in the end credits, their names on there. I would be like, I was part of that production.
So you watched the movie up until the end?
Only the real ones. Only the real ones. So, you guys, I am going back to school. I'm kidding. I actually spent some time at school, specifically with animation students from Oakfields College. They have two campuses. They have a Pretoria and an Edenvale campus. And I spent time with their Pretoria animation students, touring the school, sitting through some classes, interviewing the students and looking at their work. And just like being an Oakfields animation student for a day. And you might ask yourself, well, why did I do that? Because I think getting to know about the experience of studying animation from the students is actually a very impactful way of figuring out if you actually want to attend a specific program. And I can really say this from experience. So when I was preparing to go study in France at the Cabblow summer school, I remember really searching the internet looking for vlogs. I was just looking for people who were filming their experience as animation students, because vlogging at that time, 2016, vlogging is already a thing, and college vlogs and all of that are already a thing. And so I just thought it was a natural thing to look for vlogs as a way to just see what is it like actually studying animation, more than just, the marketing material that you see from the schools and the information on the websites. That's of course helpful to get information about the course, but there's nothing like actually hearing from the students themselves about their experience, so that you can make a decision if you want to go study at a certain place.
Welcome back, everyone. I hope you really enjoyed your little Easter and midterm break and everything. Today we have a special guest, Cabblow. But she's from Cabblow Studios. Mind you, today she's actually taking footage of us because she wants to document the life of an animator at school. A lot of animators in South Africa, if you know, don't have the opportunity to go to a college and get formally trained. Everything they learn is from whatever slapstick they find through Photoshop and all that, and try and put something together. Because this is work integrated learning, they have to get prepared for the real world. Obviously, today's catch up. How is everybody doing? How's your show reels actually?
It's showing.
It's showing.
It's coming along. Yeah, because last I left you guys with saying collect your footage and put it together. So what I'd like you guys to start doing over the week is actually start putting the footage together, editing it, right? And then next week when we meet, I'll have to look at each one and then I'll help direct you through it, alright?
That is brilliant. My teacher never did that. I had to figure out how to do a show reel with YouTube videos.
Exactly. No, same here. No one taught us how to do a show reel or what to prepare for going out into the real world.
Did you even have work integrated learning when you were a student?
Nope.
I didn't either. That was the thing, is we were required to do 40 hours of work integrated learning a year for all 3 years. And yeah, we never had that option to get like any experience in terms of in the industry until you graduated, and then you actually go and try and find a job. Kind of, you know, stumbling around in the dark. Should I say this on my CV or
What's
like,
supposed to happen?
what do you want on my show reel exactly? And it's just like, not that. Thanks.
Because a lot of the things is from like what we didn't get to learn, now we get to like cover that gap. Like, no, it wouldn't be better if you also learned. Plus, it's going to be good representation for both the school and for like the whole industry as a whole. So it's always good for them to be shown from when we put our hands, how it should be sort of done and compiled. All right.
You guys ran to the meeting.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Actually, well put. Take our 10 years of struggle and like let us teach it to you in 3 years. That way you don't have to go through it for another 10 years. after
Exactly.
that. Like learn from our mistakes because it was hard.
Yeah, you really.
People don't see me, better see me like good quality and high def, you know? Yeah.
Hi everyone, my name is Mateo Ugaba. Here we go. This is an illustration I've done for like a podcast cover for one of my clients.
Oh, nice.
It's actually one of the works I'm kind of proud of because it's like one of the most successful illustrations I've done. Okay, so illustration, and then this is an artwork I did for an animation. I did a very quick intro for one of my friends who wanted to start like a YouTube channel. So
Well, that's lovely that you guys do work for people while you're studying.
yes.
Let's play one more time, please. Is it a video game YouTube channel?
Yes. It's
Ah,
a video
okay.
game YouTube channel.
What's your name?
Manoa.
These are just things you've done for fun, or are these like school projects?
It was just for fun to practice.
Yeah. So that's
And I also did this one. I'm sorry.
Wow.
This one took me a month.
Wow.
Is my work because I also like doing 2D animation.
Okay.
And I actually practiced this by myself. It was
Oh,
a lot of
wow.
work. Like doing my turnaround too.
Is this
Did
for
my
your
portfolio.
portfolio piece?
Yes. So
Okay.
this character is Oliver. Actually, I got inspired by my little brother because he kind of looks like that. So I was like, let's just do something like that. And also this little one, her name is Talula.
So is character design something that you really enjoy?
Yes, I do. I actually enjoy doing character design more than animating actually. So I really love practicing on the coloring and also like drawing every single day. So this is something I really like to do.
Right now, working on my long project, African based, so I'm trying by all means to get in as much aesthetically pleasing and also correct props and environments or character designs that I can. Like for instance, I sculpted my character in ZBrush, one of my main characters, and then right now I'm doing a mask that will be part of the project.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
yeah, so after here I'm gonna combine it and then send it to ZBrush and add more detail to it and actually put in as much as I want instead of like being constrained by the software.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're working in?
Right now I'm in Maya, and then right here I'm on ZBrush.
Okay. That's cool that they let you work in as many tools.
Yes. Then after that I'm gonna go to what is this? Marvelous Designer.
Oh, okay.
And put in some clothes. Then
That's
from there-
interesting. That's a fashion.
Yes, and then from there I'm taking to substance to texture.
Okay.
I have multiple
Nice.
softwares that I've learned and some that I'm still learning.
Okay.
And from there it's just the sky's the limit.
Thank you.
No
Thank
problem.
you. And now a word from our episode sponsor, Oakfields College.
Walt Disney Studios and Pixar, DreamWorks and Illumination. The world of 3D animation has produced some of the most extraordinary creative minds of the entertainment industry. Those who dared to be different and change the face of film and television through their art. At Oakfields College, we embrace difference. Our qualifications in animation will set you on the same path as some of the greatest animators of all time. Visit our website, enroll today, and take the first step in making your future an extraordinary one. Oakfields College, extraordinary education.
Hi, what are we working on and what is our name?
Hello, my name is Duncan. Currently now, just like him, I'm working on my long project and also my game development assignment as well.
Okay. Okay, there's game development as well.
Yeah, that is my specialty, like in the class.
Okay.
That is one of the reasons why you could say that growing up I was mainly a gamer and I really loved what they did. So I came here to specialize in game development and coding. But then I can also model props and assets for games and also animation as well.
I didn't know there was game development here. That's cool.
That's my specialty, like this whole class is game development.
This is game development. Whenever we struggle, we go to him. My name's Mohammed. I go by Mo. I normally work on things like the animation part.
Okay.
More of one of my favorite things is the illustrations behind it.
Okay.
And I also like to model. I like to mess around with the story that I've been working on for the past few years. It's going to be my final project.
Oh, okay.
Although, when I say a few years, I mean like since 2016.
Okay, that's a long time.
So, this one's just one of the ones that I did for matric. This was last year's...
like an exam?
Yeah. Drawing for final. And then we've got this one, which is one of my protagonists.
Oh, this is the concept you're working on.
Yeah. Although then that is what the other one, who's going to be the secondary character, is going to be. But right now I'm just busy struggling around with his topology, so I'm going to figure that out soon. And this one's one of my favorite play blasts.
Okay, so you were blocking it out.
Yeah, I was busy blocking it out and having a bit of a struggle, but I had fun with it actually. Although the reason why it's one of my new favorites is because I'm struggling with it the most.
Okay. That's a good attitude to adopt. Yes. Who are we and what are we working on?
So my name is Anushka Bedford. I am currently working more on my long project than anything else because we have to focus on that.
What is it about?
It's called Growing Pains. It's about a middle child who is seeing his future in his older brother and sees his past in his younger brother, and who's wanting to not grow up and be like his older brother because he's like, I don't want to be that depressed type of person. I still want to be young. And then he's like, okay, but I can't stay young forever. So I'll keep some of my young memories and stuff and keep myself young at heart, but I'll still grow up in a sense. So
Growing Pains. Oh, I love the title. Oh, I like this collage style that you're going for.
Yes, I'm going for more of the type of Diary of the Wimpy Kid, which is machines, that type of stuff. That type of cartoonish feel. I wanted it to look like it was drawn by a middle schooler, 14-year-old kid in his notebook who just had a picture. And I have my portfolio website here with some of my 2D art that I've done, some NFTs around from last year's long project.
Okay.
So this was my main character last year.
Okay.
He's Tsunami.
Just use the same thing.
Turn around. And that was her, one of her final designs, but that was her ultimate final
design. The texture is lovely. Oh, and this one as well, the variation.
And then I also dabble in tattoo design.
Oh, okay.
Some ideas.
See, people, animation, multiple uses.
Multiple uses. You can do a lot of things. I also have some 3D models.
Oh, so it's going to be a 3D film.
Yes, okay. So we majority of the time we do work in 3D here specifically because it is 3D animation here. But we do touch on 2D animation a lot, especially for our pre-production and our storyboarding and our animatics and stuff like that. But our finals are majority of the time they are 3D animation.
Alright, so like I told you, the silent era had certain characteristics to it that's really important to remember. So it's not just because there's no dialogue. Alright, so I think you first.
I've never heard of the narrative though.
Yeah, I don't think it was that common. I don't think it was that common. Yeah, it wasn't that common initially, but then there would be like a live person speaking things.
Yeah, I think as well for like smaller theatres for cheap prices, they have they usually hire pianists to come and play for the music and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't always like the beautiful, fancy orchestra. Again, pricing, how big is the space as well. And also at the beginning, it was very, very unique to be able to go and watch a movie. Not everyone could afford it. It was this massive night out. So the stuff we take for granted today when we're watching a movie and we can hear someone talking, we can hear them putting down a glass even, that was just not there at all.
It was non-existent.
You watched the 3 episodes.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, caught on camera.
So, Lelo, I'm ashamed to admit, I did not watch those 3 episodes. But there's another long weekend coming. We're gonna wait to. But I watched Batman.
That's a good movie.
Have you watched Pussy Boots?
She hasn't even watched Pussy.
My students are also like this, just meander. Come back.
It's like we get the work done. It's just we're gonna take a detour before we get there. Like you said, the meander. We're also gonna take like a turn, so we'll get to the ocean eventually.
Alright, second point, the film had live music accompaniment.
Hi, my name is Phyllis, and I'm working on my long project most of all. What I wanted to do was something from America, in the era where it was like World War II. I started in the holidays. I started working on what things looked like back in those times. So this is my building that I modeled.
Oh wow!
It's going to be situated in New York.
Oh wow! Okay.
That's why I always wanted to go. I always wanted to go to New York. New York City. Back in those days, I liked where people were in the top hats and the big dresses. I loved it so much. I wish I could go back still. So I'm taking myself back to where even cars look like
this. Wow!
Yeah.
Oh wow! You're on your way. This is lovely to see. This is really lovely to see you guys.
Hope it's enough to wow you.
No, it's lovely to see, honestly. Okay.
I did this with just like side views, top views. That's what I did. I didn't look at any tutorial. I was like, where's the tutorial for how to model a car from 1950 or something?
And there wasn't.
I didn't find
it's very specific.
It's very specific.
It is very specific.
But I want to be mostly in my my long project this year. The short film is going to be mostly dialogue. I actually did enjoy the lip syncing part of the animation, and the modeling and drawing and stuff is cool. I enjoy painting also. But the animation, the moving part is what
that's the part that draws you in. Okay. So you really enjoy animating?
I really enjoy animating.
Okay.
That's my favorite thing.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hello.
Hello there. How are you?
How'd you do?
I'm quite well, and you?
I'm good.
My name is Dylan Phillips. I'm currently working on my long project that I've called Dry Oceans, which follows a story of humanity where they've moved under the oceans in the event of a major world war that's killed the dream of living off the planet and so on. So the ocean's been there, life has always been there, you know, let's return to fish, you know.
Oh, okay.
What you laughing? This is something I also did in my free time during Christmas. Not related to the long project, but this is just more or less a little Christmas themed town I tried following.
Okay.
I looked at a lot of pictures for Pinterest on very Christmas themed towns that followed very classic buildings. These buildings I took from Stockholm in Sweden, followed the main church there, that in the train station in the background with an old Scotland tram running through it, which I do have the file open here.
So you modeled everything?
Yes, I really do enjoy it.
Wow, you made like a whole town.
Yep, right by.
You know, you would think I would like be used to this stuff, but I'm always mesmerized. Oh, I live. I'm living.
Just the little bookstore, the houses, the nude models that have escaped the clothing store.
Oh my gosh, you know miniatures, whenever you would see them in the mall? This is how I feel when you guys make little towns. I feel like you made like a whole miniature thing.
Yeah,
oh, it moves!
Yeah, it took a little while, but...
You figured it out. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, this inspiration I took from the Orient Express. So I just mostly tried to copy and paste its interior along with its own
I love them.
and its own locomotive that I also spent during the holidays that I modeled from my brother's toy train.
Oh wow, oh clever.
Just a quick shot of the train, you know, just doing its thing. Really much. Here's another one, just following the train as it moves.
Oh, nice.
It's a very rough scene, but it's just to mostly...
Just to get the idea across.
Get the idea easier.
Okay.
Then here also...
Oh, there's the fancy...
The renders of the train.
Okay. This is lovely to see, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm very happy with how this came out, especially with the mirror reflections.
I can tell. And I have one more person to pester. Hi! Tell me your name and what you're making.
I'm Sean. I'm making ketchup. I'm making repenting for my destination.
Show me your strong points. Show me your strong points.
I'm good at 3D modeling. I can show you some of the stuff I have here.
Okay.
Here's one of the assets for my long project. It's a music player. I've taken, it's a sci-fi movie based in space in our galaxy, but I've taken from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's going to start similar to the way Guardians of the Galaxy did with Star-Lord, with the music. Not the same sequence where he's dancing and stuff. Something completely different will happen, but I liked that concept where it starts off and it's like that retro music player, but he's in space. It's in this advanced spaceship and it's old tech.
Flex, as the people were saying.
There was load shedding, so I couldn't bring it this morning.
Ah, the joys of doing animation in South Africa.
I do later on today. I have 2 assets I'd like to get your opinion on.
You did arm separately, or did you do a couple of
this arm that I modeled, the 3D cyber arm, bone sticking out, and then I connected it. I modeled it over the arm. Now give some feedback.
What has been the most rewarding part of studying at Oakfields for you?
The rewarding part is finding something I'm good at, I must admit. Growing up in society in the last 150 years, you're told from a little kid, from a young age, you know, you have to know what you want to do, and I don't know what I want to do. If you ask me where I envision myself in 5 years, it's pitch black. And there's so much pressure put on us our entire life. This course I found by chance, but at the same time, it's one of the best it's one of the best things I've ever done, because I always wanted to make a series and become into animation and game design. But it was one of those side dreams, sort of the way I saw becoming the president. And then I did it, and here we are. And it's not cheap, but I'll make a lot of money.
Hey! Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we are done at Oakfields College. We're done. We spent the day with the students. We were in their class. We saw their work. We did theory. Dr. T was a camera woman. You're gonna say something, but she decided to chicken out.
No, it was a great time.
Yeah, it was a good thing.
Yeah.
So
good.
Now to edit. Bye.